Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of Dragon Age Origins. Super stoked and excited to be back playing this game. It's been a while. Well, I've been afraid of changing because I built my life a certain way. But it's time to change. So I've been gone because of that. And I will get into it in a moment.
Be cautious. A dragon such as this is better to avoid than engage.
But look at it. It's up there so cute and sleeping and killable. I can attack it. I mean, I can't. It would have to be Morgan. I'd fight a dragon for you, Morgan. In fact, I will. I will fight all the dragons for you. Mainly one really important dragon that I will fight for you. But I'll fight for you, Morgan. 'Cause you my boo.
This is not like the rest of the temple.
Oh no, I need to throw things away.
This part is unblemished, untouched.
I don't know, there's a pile of rocks there that look pretty blemished.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
What's up? I'm here for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
You have come to honor Andraste.
Absolutely not.
And you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
But what if I'm not worthy?
Then
Just
you
wondering.
will not come to the ashes.
Bummer.
It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
That sounds unpleasant. Can it be avoided?
No.
Alright. Can you tell me anything else about this gauntlet?
You will understand what it is when you face it.
Very well. I'll enter the gauntlet.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. By the time you reached Shiane, she was broken, brutalized. You were too late. Tell me, pilgrim, did you fail Shiane?
So that's an interesting quandary. So for my headcanon, for my warden, for my Tabris, like he thought he was a hotshot. You know, he had all these skills that his mom taught him, and then he was gonna get married. He was like, whatever, but like, okay. And then he did whatever it took to save his cousin, because like family, man. Family. And thinks of himself as a hero, you know? Until the deep roads, like he thinks he's like this big hero. It's the deep roads that really breaks him from what they're up against. So I'm gonna go with no. Vaughn is the villain, not me, because like, what could I have done in the alienage? You know, like I didn't have weapons. I could have hit him with my fists, and then what? Died. I mean, yeah. But even then, he still would have taken her, and then I would not have been able to rescue her. So yeah, I'm saying no. Vaughn is the villain. Not me.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours nor someone else's.
Shiani did not make a mistake.
It's easy for
He
others to
fucking
judge what
deserved
you've
it.
done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
Exactly.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
Parshera, leave the past where it falls.
You are too hard on yourself. No one's perfect.
Is there any religion that does not thrive upon guilt, like a glutton at his lunch? No, I thought not.
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you?
That subtle
you
attention
should
to
have
detail where
died,
they make his eyes
and
move.
not him.
Like he's remembering.
If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Demand whatever answers you want, Spirit.
You came to this land as an observer, but you killed a family in a blind rage. Have you failed your people by allowing a Qunari to be seen in that light?
Oh, he's got
I have
purple in
never
his
denied
eyes.
that I failed.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes.
What a guy.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Alright, let's do this. Now, we got to answer a bunch of riddles.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light.
Dreams.
Of what do I speak?
She's talking about dreaming. Indigestion.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Oof. So that is Andraste's mama.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Ooh, that is a tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
It's home. You
It was
speak
my
of
dream for the people
home.
to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Ooh, that's vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hissarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Ooh, it's spooky. It's so spooky. There's spooky spirits.
A poison
He's got
of
a
the
cool hat.
soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Jealousy, jealousy.
Yes, jealousy, drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her, I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
This is true. Who could do it?
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom.
It didn't rhyme.
Of what do I speak?
Sheps! No, it's the mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Did he say could we find? So they found this temple? They didn't build it?
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Merci.
Yes.
You speak of
I
mercy.
could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Is that the equivalent of the Good Samaritan?
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of
COVID-19.
what do I speak?
Hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Kefir, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Maker's a weird guy if he's watching y'all.
Hey.
Shiani. Shiani?
Who else? It's good to see you, I suppose. Life out there's been good to you, hasn't it? You're respected even among humans. Do you remember us? Where you came from? And what some of us still face every day?
Yes, I do, Shiani.
You don't even feel much anymore when you remember it, do you? You've moved on, past the horror of that night. I envy you. You've gone on to other things, things I can only dream of. You have a great task to complete. I want you to take this. I think you should have it. Seeing you now gives me hope. For all of us.
Shiani. She gave us reflection. So we're gonna equip that. I didn't know you guys were injured.
Yes.
I will defeat you. I will kill the spectral vision of the love of my life.
Anyone got a spare second wind? No?
Nice. Oh, Alistair. Oh, my funny fellas. Alright.
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them? Ooh, look at that. I don't think it's solid enough to stand on, but it's a start.
Consider it done.
See if I still remember this, guys. It would appear I do not remember how to do this still, guys. I did it. I did it. I did it.
Congratulations. You found your pot of holy dirt.
Thanks, Sten. I'm really excited about it. This altar is little more than a dusty stone slab. You can make out an inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's light. Or Maker's sight. Remove equipment. Look at all these good butts. Some good abs. We're some fit men.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet.
Yes.
You have walked the path of
Look at
Andraste.
Alistair there with his arms crossed, like meh, meh, meh.
You have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim.
Oh no.
Approach the sacred ashes.
I'm worthy. And on fire. Wow, guys, there it is. We'll finally be able to save Arl Aemon. Wake his ass up. It's gonna be a good time, gonna be a good time.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I stand in awe. Really?
Congratulations. You found a waste bin.
Thanks, Sten. These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. Let's take a pinch of these ashes. And then we just go bounce. I'm gonna loot this body. Coolio beans. Or giblets. Have been gibbled. Thank you. Oh, you give me a human-sized gap, but won't let me leave through it. I see how you are, game. Totally should be able to fit back there, but whatever. Let's go, guys. They're not gonna let me fight the dragon. I don't think we're strong enough to fight a dragon yet. Oh yeah. is the land of floating trees. Oh, no. There's mountains. There's actually mountains, guys. Loved those floating trees, though. That would have been cool. Such a steep angle to run up. My goodness. Oy, now we gotta run all the way back. Tell Brother Genitivi the good news. I don't need that. What? Grumble. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's make some poison. And then more again. There.
Keep going.
Now we take the boots. Or whatever it was. I didn't see. Yeah, but so like I said earlier, I took a bit of a break. Been feeling really burnt out because this has been just a really fulfilling hobby, like a really wonderful opportunity hobby for me, and if it turns into something greater, like amazing. I will be so grateful for that, to be able to foster a community and, you know, maybe even turn this into a career someday. That would be amazing, but that's not what this is about for me. I am one of those neuro-spicy types. And it's hard for me, because of my anxiety problems and some other stuff, to put myself out there. And for the past 6 months, I have been doing just that. I've been putting myself out there. I've been putting my voice, my thoughts, my feelings, my content, my stories out on the internet. Because I do the long form Let's Plays here on YouTube, and then I also do Sims 4. I'm doing the Decades Challenge over on TikTok, and then I re-upload the TikToks here on YouTube as my YouTube Shorts. And I love it. I love being able to share that content, but I was getting really, really burnt out on what's supposed to be a fulfilling hobby for me. And that just, you know, it just sucked. And I want to change up how I do things to make sure that I won't get burnt out in the future. Because I really enjoy this. I'm coming close to 100 subscribers, and to be completely honest, that was not a milestone that I honestly thought was even possible when I started this journey. It was not something that I was expecting. I can become an assassin? Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll be an assassin. Mwahaha, look at my assassin powers. There's so many cool things. I think we'll go with that one. Ooh, and we popped an achievement. Alright. I thought for sure something would happen if I messed with those eggs, but whatever. Let's go this way. Finish exploring. Anyways, as I was saying, like, I want to try and change the way I'm doing things with the channel so I don't get burnt out and can continue to make the content that I enjoy.
Let's wipe them out quick.
This is weird.
Now this should be fun.
Oh well. Ain't got a book. Is that it? Is that all? Cool, we out. Why is there blood up there? That's pretty sus. Pretty sus. But I mean, they had an amulet of blood magic, so they're probably doing blood magic on the eggs. Anyways, dogs are weird. But yeah, trying to avoid burnout. Trying to work up the nerve to overcome my anxiety and start doing face in these videos. But I'm really nervous about the burnout situation because that is going to require me to make myself more presentable than I normally would to record these videos. Which, you know, on the other hand, might also be really good for my mental health because then I have to establish a routine of getting up, getting dressed, making myself look how I want to look so I can feel how I want to feel. I went completely the wrong direction. How long were you guys going to let me go the wrong direction for? All the way back? This is not the dragon fighting episode. It's not. Yeah, that was one of the big changes I've been thinking about making to the channel is doing face cams so y'all can see my reactions. I don't know, I think I'm pretty funny. I think I make pretty funny faces sometimes, and that I have some pretty funny times. But I'm nervous. I don't do change well.
Time for more practice.
I hope this is
all right.
Good job, team. Proud of you guys. You kill stuff good. That's why we went this way, because there's a bunch of stuff here that we didn't kill. Like this! No cultists left behind. Or ghosts.
Hopefully you do not fight
Once more.
Nice try.
For the experience.
That was a most difficult battle.
Indeed it was, Sten.
Much better than that.
He lit me on fire! How dare he?
Keep going.
Whatever.
I'm off.
Yeah, we are. Pretty off base, if you ask me. Yay, money! Money, 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 money. Gotta pay for an army to slay. Why did the Reavers have lyrium potions on them? This makes sense to me.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
The urn? Yeah.
What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
Grueling. There were tests.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
That's not wise. Many people try to exploit it.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
Deny them a corpse? Unthinkable indeed.
Yes, share it. Spread the word and more will come under the Chantry's power. Is this not what you want?
I will spread this good news or die trying.
I could kill him. I don't want to kill him. If something bad comes of this, it's your fault.
I must return home. I have much to do. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Yeah. This is only gonna make the church more powerful. But I just can't do it. Just can't bring myself to end his life. Wow, guys. Let's head to camp. Yeah. Camp sounds good.
I shall treasure it. Thank you. That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you found it, but thank you.
Ooh, what are you waiting for? Try them on.
But I'm not finished admiring them yet. Can you smell that? Like rotting flesh. Just like back in Antiva City. Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two, a bowl of fish chowder, and a corrupt politician, I'd really feel like I was home. And the feet as well. Marvelous.
Oh, yeah. Making Zevran happy. Got 2 gifts left.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Make some rounds.
I've a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Ooh, look at that flirty line. This is after I ravish you in celebration. Ooh. Nah, I'm staying loyal to my boo. Staying loyal to Morrigan. Zev is my go-to, but nah. You could go if you wanted.
Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave?
I could always use a friend.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Indeed. Aw, yeah, Zev. Alright, Alistair.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Never mind. Guess he's got nothing for me. Why don't you love me anymore, Alistair?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
He did nothing.
Something on your mind?
Just want to harden you.
Did you always live in an alienage? Was it very terrible?
I had my family. There was joy there too.
That is good to hear. I have never been to the Denerim alienage, but I hear that life is hard and there is so much squalor. In Orlais, most elven servants live in the homes of their masters, often in great wealth and luxury.
I'd rather live free in squalor than be a slave.
They are serfs. There is no slavery in Orlais.
It's the same thing.
Elven servants are well compensated for their services. Some of them live richer lives than humans. A well-trained elven servant is highly valued in Orlais. They are nimble and dexterous, and many people find them pleasing to look at.
Like a prize-winning animal?
No, I did not mean it that way. Oh, my words were clumsily chosen. I did not mean to offend. I am sorry.
Apology accepted. Wait, no. I am elven, but more than that, I am a person.
Of course. I am sorry if I implied otherwise. Thank you. You have given me a lot to think about.
Yeah. Check your bias.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
What's up, Ogren? What about?
You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
I love you too, Ogren. Take your time. What is it?
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. The girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
A girl you knew, or a girl you knew?
What? Oh, you mean were we rutting? Oh, aye. After Bronca left for the deep roads. Name's Felsi. She was a fiery one. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down. See how she's been living.
Wait, you cheated on Bronca?
Me? Cheat? Ah! That iron-thighed shrew had left me long before. And she cheated on me with that tramp Hespeth. I grant you, I didn't find out about that till after, but hey, truth is truth. Anyway, she left for the surface a year back, and I haven't seen her since.
Why did she leave?
What? Why are you asking me? I didn't do anything.
Sure,
I tried to look her up
Ogren.
the last time we were at Lake Calenhad. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something. But I keep thinking about her.
We can go back.
Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think about you if we ever... no, actually, that would be gross.
It would be.
No, what was it you wanted to say?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Are you sure you're fine with what happened with Bronca?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
I imagine she wasn't that crazy when she left.
Oh, you don't know her. She was cracked like a glass floor. Before she was a paragon, I mean. After that, she really fell apart. I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that watered tart Hespeth. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads. I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
Yuck. Ooh, I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
She's always laughing. Tell me. Well, let's ask her how she became a shapeshifter. How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother's been doing this for a long time, then.
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
I've never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
That's good. Such traditions need to be preserved.
I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I think your abilities sound quite useful.
Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Oh, yeah.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Oh, I want to kiss her.
What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely.
Humor me.
Oh, it's humor you desire. I didn't realize comedy had anything to do with this.
Only if we do it wrong.
How true. Let us do it right, then.
Well, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for me. We accomplished quite a lot, and now we've got a nice horn to maybe go fight a dragon. Let me know what you guys think. If you like what I'm doing, do some of that fun YouTube stuff for me, like liking this video or sharing with your friends. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!